I released every single current NFL starting quarterback, and today we're going to simulate a few seasons and see what happens. We live in a world where Trey Lance at 21 years old is now the best quarterback in the league, tied with 33-year-old Andy Dalton. Your top 5 is Lance, Dalton, Marcus Mariota, Tyrod Taylor, and the one and only Mitchell Trubisky. Quarterback is the most important position in football, and literally every single team in the NFL needs a quarterback now that we've Thanos snapped all of them out of the league. In this universe, I guess the Bears are a quarterback factory even without Justin Fields. Look at Andy Dalton and Mitchell Trubisky. They also have a Super Bowl winning quarterback in Nick Foles, so they're clearly a true dynasty in this one. I'm actually very interested in seeing if Colin Kaepernick is going to get signed in this universe at 81 overall. Whoever ends up with him could very well be the best team in the league for years to come. Every starting quarterback in the league was moved to punter and then cut. It's literally like Tom Brady just never existed. This is the first time I've ever done one of these videos before, so if you're enjoying it so far, please smack that like button. We're trying to hit 100 likes on this video, and I'll consider making another one. Many of you may recognize me as Not the Experts editor, but I also started making content myself on YouTube, and I'm trying to hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So hey, this video took a lot of work. Maybe consider helping me out. I have set everything to auto. We're just gonna simulate and see how this goes. All right, we simmed a couple weeks, and there has to be one team that realized that they suck so much that they really need Colin Kaepernick. Oh, there he is to the Titans. Colin Kaepernick to Tennessee on a $15 million contract. Out of football for the past half decade, and he gets a payday. A healthy Titans team just wins. That's all there is to it. I think I'm going to turn off injuries, though, because I want to see this play out the way it's supposed to. Thankfully, we've got 3 quarterbacks in the top 6, so these guys are definitely going to be in high demand when the offseason comes around. We're going to sim to the mid-season mark and see what's going on. The Bucks are 7-0. With, I believe, Kyle Trask. Chiefs at 6-1, Chargers 5-1, Vikings are 5-1. No signs of the Titans yet. Okay, there they are at number 10. 4-3, not too bad. And the Seahawks are 25th without Russell Wilson. The Rams 2-5 with no Matthew Stafford, which is hard for me to believe since they made a Super Bowl with Jared Goff. Jordan Love is leading the league in passing with 23 touchdowns and 11 interceptions. Chad Henne is actually the starter for the Chiefs at 18-6. Jordan Love is completing 70% of his passes. Taysom Hill also finding some success. You'll like to see that. Trey Lance, 15 touchdowns, 1 interception. What a player. This mock draft has to have quarterbacks going at the top. There's 2 of them. Theo Pearman at number 5. Any other first-round quarterbacks? I don't think there are. Really bad quarterback class this year. I really want to sim the rest of the season and see what happens, especially in the playoff picture, as it's honestly not too far from real life. The Bucks and Chiefs still on top after going to the Super Bowl last year. Tampa Bay and Kansas City still take the 1 seed in each conference. Then the 49ers and the Panthers. The 49ers make the 2 seed led by Trey Lance. They actually won the NFC West over the Cardinals, who must have had a pretty big drop-off. Jordan Love and the Packers at 4. The Vikings and the Cowboys are up there. The Ravens and the Bills, the Colts and the Titans, the Dolphins and the Patriots. Very interesting matchup there. Ultimately, the Titans and Colin Kaepernick do make it. Be interesting to see if they can knock off the Chiefs. Kyle Trask overtakes Jordan Love for passing yards, 36 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, leading the 1 seed Buccaneers. But how about the other 1 seed, Chad Henne, 51-22, 42-11. That is insane. I honestly think that the game just wanted to rig these. I think they could have had anyone under center and they would have done great. Taysom Hill, 39-22. Jordan Love led the league in passing touchdowns and interceptions. That's like the Jameis Winston 30-30 deluxe right there. Trey Lance, pretty solid rookie year, 37-8, 4,400 yards, probably wins rookie of the year. So once again, here are the matchups. We're just gonna sim forward and see who makes the Super Bowl. The Panthers as the 7 seed and the Titans as the 6 seed made the Super Bowl. Unbelievable. Both of them had to take down the 1 seeds. So Colin Kaepernick has led his team to a Super Bowl once again. The MVP this year was Chad Henne. No surprise there. Trey Lance came in second as a rookie. That's got to be good for his XP as he's up to a 79 overall. Jordan Love up to a 75. He's also up there climbing. Offensive Player of the Year in the AFC, Chad Henne, Joe Mixon, and Nick Chubb at 2nd and 3rd respectively. Tyler Huntley was number 4. There's Tyrod Taylor, Trubisky, Brian Hoyer. Some weird names for sure. In the NFC, Trey Lance, 1st for Offensive Player of the Year. Kyle Trask, number 2. Who won Best Quarterback? Trey Lance in the NFC. Henne in the AFC, no surprise. Offensive Rookie of the Year in the NFC was Trey Lance, Kyle Trask at number 2. Even though Trask led the league in passing yards, he's always going to be in the shadow of Trey Lance. Colin Kaepernick is still the highest ranked in the league at 83 overall, but with the morale boost, Trey Lance is an 82 as a 22-year-old. So he's 11 years younger than Kaepernick and is right on his tail for being the best quarterback overall in the league. It looks like the New York Jets will have the first overall pick, but they also have the Seahawks' pick, so they'll have number 1 and number 4, so maybe they could be a team that take a leap. Although people have been saying that about the Jets for years. Carter Miller went number 1 to the Jets. Then the Falcons decided to take a left tackle Earl Bankston, who's really good, but he's not a quarterback. So the Jets ended up with a hidden development cornerback at number 4, and Carter Miller first round. And he's also a hidden development, so 2 hidden dev players for the Jets. Ramirez, 21 years old, goes to Washington. He's a normal dev. Theo Pearman to the Broncos. He's a 72 overall hidden dev, 21 years old, out of Iowa State. A field general with 92 throw power. I would take him any day. He's already the 6th best quarterback in the league. And look at this, Carter Miller, number 4 ranked coming in. That's pretty insane. Any other quarterbacks taken in the first round? Anybody slip through the cracks? I'm not seeing anybody. The league should really hope for a better quarterback class this year. That was pathetic. Only the teams that had the top 5 picks really benefit from it at all. All right, season 2 with a bit of a youth movement going on. Colin Kaepernick regresses significantly down to a 78 overall. That means that Trey Lance is up to an 84, so he's already getting better. Jordan Love, superstar development, 75 overall. Watch out for him. While Eric Ramirez, Carter Miller, and Theo Pearman are ranked 4, 5, and 6 respectively. It's going to be pretty interesting to watch and see how they develop, especially in a league where they're already so good at their position. All right, so the 49ers are starting 1-5 with Trey Lance. What is happening? The Ravens are the 1 seed at 6-1. The Panthers, coming off of a Super Bowl loss, I guess there's no hangover here. They're at 6-1. The Patriots are 5-1. The Lions 5-2. The Bucks 5-2 as well. Washington is 5-2 with their rookie quarterback. Seems like they got a star in their hands. The Broncos also at 9. Where are the Jets at? Do the Jets still suck? The Jets still suck. In terms of quarterbacks total, it looks like there are 3 that could go in the first round, and the rest just kind of suck. Kyle Trask leads the league in passing yards with 2,061. He would win the passing title again. 18 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Pretty solid year for him so far. Nice completion percentage as well. Emmett Green, the rookie for the Patriots, has 15-8. Interesting to see him getting playing time early on as a 63 overall. Jamie Newman, once again, having a great year. Don't even know who this guy is. I guess Kyle Trask did well, along with Jordan Love, but it seems like the younger guys are making a bit more strides as complete quarterbacks. Taking a look at the playoff bracket, it looks like the Panthers are the 1 seed after losing the Super Bowl. They've got PJ Walker as their starter. XFL legend. He just knows how to win games, I guess. The Packers is the 7 seed with Jordan Love. Washington, the 2 seed with their rookie starter. But he was not the only rookie quarterback to make the playoffs. It looks like it is a rookie versus rookie battle in the Patriots-Broncos game. The only difference is one of the rookies was taken 5th overall, while the Patriots took their guy at the bottom of the 2nd round. The Chiefs, the 2 seeds right behind the Ravens. It'll be an interesting playoff bracket this year. Taking a look around the league, the Panthers 14-3 on the year. The Ravens were 13-4, Washington 13-4 as well. Just missing out on that first round bye. The Chiefs also 1 game back from the Ravens. The Browns made it at 12-5, the Saints at 10-7. Easton Stick threw for 5,050 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 17 picks. His team missed out on the playoffs, however. Jake Fromm is the new starter for Kansas City. Can you believe that? 4,928 yards, 27 touchdowns, and 17 picks. Josh Rosen is the Falcons starter and put up 46-53, 29 touchdowns, and 16 interceptions. Eric Ramirez, 33 touchdowns, 6 interceptions as a rookie. He was a normal development, so winning Rookie of the Year and boosting that dev trait would be huge for him. Colin Kaepernick, 4,100 yards, 32-10. Trey Lance, a bit of a drop-off, however, 28 touchdowns, 14 picks. The 49ers were the worst team in the league with the best quarterback in the NFL. That's crazy. Trey Lance is up to an 86 overall. Jordan Love, 82. Ramirez, the rookie, 81 overall with the morale boost. Carter Miller, looks like he's a 77 overall with the morale bringing him down. And Theo Pearman, 76 overall to start out. Eric Ramirez was the NFL MVP on the 13-4 Washington football team as a rookie. A rookie quarterback won MVP. That's insane. He is going to have the biggest dev boost after this. All right, let's sim to the Super Bowl and see how this bracket holds up. It's the Rams and the Chiefs. The Rams from 8 and 9, and the Chiefs as the 2 seed. Washington got destroyed by Jordan Love and the Packers, who went on to beat the Panthers, then lose to the Rams. The Rams to get here had to beat the Saints by a touchdown, the Bucks by a field goal. Then they only beat the Packers by 6 points, so close wins for the Rams. I don't even know who their starter is, honestly. Regardless, they're going up against Jake Fromm and the Chiefs. And the Chiefs knock off the Rams. So after being the 1 seed and the 2 seed in 2 consecutive years, they win a Super Bowl. Jake Fromm winning the Super Bowl, even though he couldn't win the national championship. John Wolford, Super Bowl runner-up. A quarterback going number 3. They're trying to replace Josh Rosen. Come on now. Terry McLaurin is a Raider with Marcus Mariota. The Jets got some help for their second-year quarterback in Kareem Hunt. Zarius Smith to the Jets as well, trying to bolster that team. Owen Collins to the Bills, 76 overall. That's what I'm talking about. That's a big-time play. He's a normal development, 6'1", 21 years old. He's already the 5th best quarterback in the league. The Bills making power plays. And Cameron Hoover did go to the Giants as advertised. He's only a normal development though. Pretty sad. Number 8 in the league though. The teams that get these rookie quarterbacks seem to be winning. Except for the Jets. All right, it is year number 3 of this quarterback drought. The best quarterback in the league is Trey Lance, who's an 87 overall superstar, but trailing right behind him is an 83 overall in Eric Ramirez, who went up to star development after winning Rookie of the Year out of Florida State. He's everything that Jameis Winston wanted to be.
That's a W.
Jordan Love is a superstar X Factor. That's lovely to see. And the newcomer, Owen Collins, the 6th best quarterback in the league. He's right behind the rookies from last year, and he's even better than they were coming in. So 3 years in, these are your premier players, and it's clearly a youth takeover, as quarterbacks like Colin Kaepernick have regressed from 81 overall down to 73. The Jets are 6-1. They've done it. Their second-year quarterback, the second coming to Joe Namath. 6-1 Cardinals, 6-1 Raiders, 5-1 Ravens. The 5-2 49ers are rebounding with Trey Lance at the helm. John Wolford and the Rams looking to get back to the Super Bowl. The Bills are 4-2 with their rookie starter and Taysom Hill, leading the Saints to 5-2. The football team has regressed to 1-6. It's the Trey Lance disease. The offensive rookie of the year quarterback always goes into a sophomore slump. And just like the 49ers were this time of the year, the football team is having some issues. I'm interested to see how the rest of the season goes. The Chiefs, no sign of a Super Bowl hangover whatsoever. They're the 1 seed. The Saints are also a first-time 1 seed, while the Giants, behind their rookie quarterback, are the number 2 seed going up against the Cowboys and Cooper Rush. The Cardinals make the playoffs out of the NFC West, while Kyle Trask, once again in it. The Panthers are in it as well, along with the Vikings. The defense and Christian McCaffrey are really carrying the Panthers. PJ Walker hasn't exactly put up crazy stats or anything. The Jets fell to the 4 seed, while Marcus Mariota and the Raiders are the 5 seed. The Dolphins and the Titans are in it for the 3rd year in a row, while the Ravens also made it with the Browns. I want to sim to the Super Bowl. I'm thinking that the Jets and the Giants are going to make it. The Saints and the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl as the 1 seeds. Kind of a letdown, honestly. I was thinking, go with the 1 seeds. It's the best thing to do. The Jets did win a playoff game. You got to give them credit for that. They did lose to the Chiefs, however. Kind of a boring season if you ask me, with just the 1 seeds going. And Jake Fromm becomes the latest quarterback to repeat as a Super Bowl champion since Tom frickin' Brady, guys. Remember that guy that we said didn't exist? Yeah, he doesn't, because Jake Fromm State Farm just stole his GOAT status from right under his nose. Jake Fromm also led the league in passing, 51 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. That is an insane year with a 120.9 QBR. That is 4th in NFL history, behind 2 seasons from Aaron Rodgers and Peyton Manning. What a season from Jake Fromm. 51 touchdowns too, that's close to a record. 2nd in NFL history behind Peyton Manning. And his yard total is 3rd in NFL history behind Peyton Manning and Drew Brees. I know for a fact now that Madden's sim algorithm absolutely favors the Chiefs. This is ridiculous. Jake Fromm is your MVP in 2023. Jacoby Brissett on the list, along with Kellen Mond, who's gotten to the playoffs 2 seasons. Just a crazy year for Jake Fromm. Colin Kaepernick regressing, but going to the Saints as the backup to Taysom Hill, I'm gonna assume. The Lions take Aaron Carnegie, number 1 overall. He's a 73 overall. Let's go. Normal development though. Out of Florida, 21 years old. Maybe the second coming of Kyle Trask. Then Kerry Morgan to the Bengals, 69 overall. Nice. 23 years old, however. Quinnen Gallery, hidden development to the Pittsburgh Steelers. This guy could be big at 21 years old out of Notre Dame. I simply cannot get over how weird this universe is. Trey Lance and X Factor, that's not too bizarre. But he's the best quarterback in the league in 2024 at 89 overall. Eric Ramirez is entering his third season now as a superstar development. Jordan Love, 85 overall superstar. Carter Miller led the Jets to their first playoff appearance in over a decade. He's an 81 overall, fourth best quarterback in the league. Perriman still getting it done for the Broncos. Owen Collins up to a 79. Jake Fromm on his way to become the greatest quarterback of all time. It doesn't matter who the Chiefs have under center. He's going to be a baller. 26 years old, already moving himself up the record board. The Titans are the 1 seed this year without Colin Kaepernick, which is interesting. Curious to see who their quarterback is. And the Rams are the 1 seed in the NFC, probably still rocking with John Wolford. Meanwhile, the Jets are now the 3 seed. The Broncos are the 6 seed. There's been no sign of Washington since their quarterback's insane MVP season in year 2. Jake Fromm, 5-4-4-4, 43 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. I'm sorry the NFL was wrong. This is the greatest quarterback in the history of the league right here, guys. Year by year. Jake Fromm, killing the game. Easton Stick, 52-69. Nice. Quinnen Gallery, the rookie, throwing for 4,800. Kyle Trask, 4,700. 32 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. Trey Lance, 46-74, 34-8. Colin Kaepernick, leading the Saints to a playoff berth, 46-25, 32 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. I don't know who Joe Farr is. It looks like he's a rookie or something, but he led them to the playoffs, so that's pretty cool. Colin Cook, the starter for the Packers. Where is Jordan Love? He went to the Falcons. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I think they traded him to the Falcons. Why would they do that? A near 5,000 yard season, and yeah, we're just going to trade you to the Falcons and still win the division. That's a flex. The Broncos and the Rams. The third-year quarterback has a chance to win the Super Bowl. Perriman, I believe it is, against John Wolford. And in a 10-7 game, John Wolford is a Super Bowl champion. You can't make that up. NFL MVP is Alvin Kamara. Jake Fromm at number 2. You robbed him, man. Kaepernick's down to a 66. Still in 10th in MVP voting. Offensive Player of the Year is Jake Fromm, respectively. The Lions quarterback won Offensive Rookie of the Year, while the Steelers quarterback was the AFC Offensive Rookie of the Year. Year 4 free agency. Are there any quarterbacks? Jordan Love was a free agent and he's going to the Saints. What on earth is happening? The Saints won a Super Bowl 2 years ago. Kyle Trask to the Panthers. So 2 teams that were already in the playoffs are getting even better. Trask just got the bag and a half. Oh my goodness. Trask is older and he got a bigger bag than Jordan Love. What's up with that? With the morale boost, Trey Lance is a 95, Eric Ramirez an 89. Love is now a Saint at 87 overall. They're just going to keep getting better. Theo Perriman, an 86 superstar. Jake Fromm is an 86 superstar at 27 years old. Carter Miller, 85. Kyle Trask is a Panther at 84. Quinnen Gallery, in his first year, up to an 80. Very respectful. While Owen Collins just has not really found his footings. He's been a great quarterback, top 10 and all. Just not what I'm sure the Bills expected him to become. With the first overall pick, oh my goodness, this is the best quarterback class we've had yet. This is going to turn the league upside down. There were 6 quarterbacks taken in the top 10. What on earth? With the first overall pick, the Chicago Bears replacing Andy Dalton with Jimmy Rayner out of Notre Dame. This is the dude, 22 years old. And Notre Dame has produced back-to-back first-round quarterbacks. He's a hidden development. He's got 91 throw power. What a beast. To potentially replace the aging Jacoby Brissett, Brian Sara from Tennessee, also a hidden development. That's 2 in a row. Trent Shields goes to the Cardinals, 77 overall. Oh no, he's a hidden development too. That's insane. 95 throw power. He's already number 10 in the league. This is pain. Riley Parrish to the Falcons to replace Jordan Love. And then the Texans to replace Davis Mills. Took a quarterback who's also a hidden development. 4 out of the first 5 quarterbacks have hidden development. This is scary for the rest of the league. Kevin Beck to the Chargers, the potential replacement for Easton Stick. 72 overall, he's also hidden. This is the best quarterback class I've ever seen. Another quarterback in the top 20, Derek Brown. He's also a hidden development. This is the gold mine for a league like this. Where was this in the first year? I almost feel like I have to simulate more years to see where this all goes. Season number 5 is here, and we just saw a legendary quarterback class that I've never seen before. Even as guys have gotten better, look at all these guys at the bottom. Trent Shields for the Cardinals is the best one. But Brian Sara, Jimmy Rayner, all great as well. Derek Brown. I've never seen a quarterback class like this in Madden. Ever. This is unbelievable. Maybe they can even overtake Trey Lance, whose development has kind of slowed a little bit. Let's see what happens in the playoffs. Okay, so first things first, we have sim to the playoffs. And come on, just tell me that Jordan Love and Alvin Kamara led the Saints to the playoffs this year. They're probably the 1 seed. It's a given. It's guaranteed. I'll end this video if they didn't. There they are, number 3. The Washington football team back with vengeance though. They're number 1. So the second best quarterback in the league is the 1 seed. Trey Lance is the best with the number 2 seed. So finally these quarterbacks that were playing so well on crap teams have made the playoffs. And then the regulars, the Packers and the Panthers. The Bears made the playoffs led by the first overall pick. The Saints being the 3 seed, a little low, but it's all good. And the Titans are once again the 1 seed. Who needs a quarterback when you got Derrick Henry? The Jets in the playoffs for the 3rd straight year, and the Bills made it. The Chargers are the 6th seed with their first round quarterback, and Jake Fromm, of course, back in it again. The modern Tom Brady. Oh my God. Jake Fromm shatters the NFL passing yards record. It's not even close. The previous record was set by Peyton Manning in 2013 with 5,477. Jake Fromm threw for 5,600 yards, 46 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. That is unbelievable, and the Chiefs' bias is also unbelievable. Jake Fromm is up to an 86 overall because of that. I just can't get over it, guys. Of course, NFL MVP was once again Jake Fromm. Jordan Love in 3rd. Easton Stick also in 4th. Trey Lance in 5th. Kamara and Love are both on the board, forming a super team. Jamie Hayden is 9th. He's got to have won Rookie of the Year, right? He did. No question. Kirkpatrick right behind him as well. And Jimmy Rayner, the number 1 overall pick, goes down to 3rd. I'm calling for a Saints and Jets Super Bowl. I've picked the Jets 3 years in a row. I just want to see them do well, okay? And oh my God, the Seahawks made the Super Bowl. This is the greatest day ever. Behind the arm of Jacob Eason, the Titans also 14-3. Make it as the 1 seed. But the Seahawks, the wild card team trying to upset them. Joe Farr for the Titans, leading them so far, if you will. Beating Easton Stick in the AFC Championship game, while the Seahawks managed to knock off both the 1 seed Washington football team and the Saints in the NFC Championship game, the super team. They also beat the best quarterback in the NFL in terms of overall rating. I won't trash Madden Simulation today. The last time I saw my Seahawks in the Super Bowl, we just won't talk about that, okay? Let's see who wins. I'm not going to force win it. I'm just going to simulate it straight from here, show you that I'm not going to do any Seahawks bias. No bullshit from me. We're just going to sim straight forward and see what happens. Derrick Henry stomped us. They stomped us real good. So the Titans win their 2nd Super Bowl of the simulation, this time with Joe Farr, who wasn't even a 1st round pick. All right, so 2 quarterbacks picked top 2. That's pretty realistic. The Eagles finally got their guy. Seems to signal that they're replacing Gardner Minshew. The Falcons just took a 1st round quarterback last year, but I guess it's not working out for him. Alex Gardner from Ole Miss, a hidden development. The Eagles guy also a hidden development. Another quarterback taken at 7 to the Lions. They took a quarterback not too long ago, but this one's a hidden dev, so I guess that's great. I honestly thought I was going to end this after season 5, but that season 4 draft class for quarterbacks was absolutely insane. I just have to keep going. It feels irresponsible if I were to end the video now. And will Jake Fromm ever get to a 99 overall? I'm very curious about that. He's up to a superstar X factor. The dude's got freight train. That's insane. I just want to see what happens. That's all. Curiosity killed the Jack. The Lions are in the Super Bowl. This is not a joke. Repeat, the Lions are in the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 61, but they finally did it. And Jake Fromm is still there as well. The Jets made it all the way to the AFC Championship game. Gotta appreciate the effort, but Jake Fromm just too good. The Jaguars were the 1 seed this year, along with the Chicago Bears with their former 1st overall pick. Washington made it as the 6th seed. The Rams are back in it. They lost to the Saints, who are of course very good. And the young quarterbacks are slowly but surely taking over the league. The Bears were 13-4 along with the Jaguars. The Jets also 13-4. So a lot of really successful teams here in season number 6. Trey Lance 7-10 with the 49ers. Very tough times. Your NFL MVP was Saquon Barkley this year. Carter Miller in 2nd. Jake Fromm in 3rd. Tyler Huntley, number 5. Trey Lance, number 6. Derek Brown, 7. Jimmy Rayner, that's his name I always forget for the Bears, number 9. Offensive Player of the Year in the AFC was Carter Miller. He was the first quarterback selected in this simulation. Joe Mixon on the Super Bowl bound Detroit Lions. Interesting pickup. Trey Lance is a 98 overall, so we gotta go one more season. And the Chiefs are once again Super Bowl champions. That is Jake Fromm's 3rd of his career. He's unstoppable. All right, you know what? At this point, I don't care if Peyton Manning comes out of retirement at 62 years old or whatever. I don't care if Jake Fromm throws for 70 touchdowns. I don't care if there's 32 first-round quarterbacks. This is 100% the last year of the simulation. In a world where Kyle Pitts is 99 overall, along with Trey Lance, Justin Jefferson, Tristan Wirfs, look at all these young gun players in the current day NFL who have just taken over. Max Crosby, also a 99 overall. This dude is so pale. This is an insane universe that we're living in at this point. Trey Lance is the first 99 overall quarterback, and he honestly deserves it. The dude's just 27 years old, and he's just gone off every single year of the series so far. An absolute beast, future Hall of Famer stuck on a bad team, Barry Sanders-esque, but he's on a massive contract, so I don't think he cares. Look at that, $65 million projected in 2029. At 29 years old, Jake Fromm is a 90 overall, Jordan Love a 93, Eric Ramirez a 94, Carter Miller is an 89, Theo Perriman 88, Quentin Gallery 84, Owen Collins 84. Is he still a normal development? That's so sad. Look at all these quarterbacks. The young boys have taken over. There's not a guy over 30. Looks like Colin Kaepernick is long retired. One final simulation. Leave your predictions down in the comments for who is going to win the Super Bowl. I'm looking forward to seeing it. On to the playoffs. All right, so here's the final playoff bracket for the simulation. Finally, Trey Lance gets the simulation love he deserves, but the Panthers, the 1 seed, after making it to the Super Bowl in season 1, making it to the playoffs a handful of other years. The Ravens, once again, the 1 seed, the Chiefs, the 2 seed, and the Jacksonville Jaguars drop all the way down to the 3, the Saints all the way down to the 5. Jake Fromm, I think that puts him in second place all time to only his previous record. Insanity, 48 touchdowns, 13 interceptions on the year. Hall of Fame career right here for Jake Fromm. Eric Ramirez, 4,900 yards, 40 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Carter Miller, 36-7, continuing a great career. Alex Gardner up there, 34-21. Brian Goldman for the Cowboys, 32-8. Jordan Love, 36-12. Billy Wilson with 34-13. Jamie Newman continuing to put it together, 29-5. Kerry Morgan, the new quarterback for the Bengals, leading them to the playoffs with a 44 touchdown season. There's Theo Perriman, 4,500 yards. He's been very quietly consistent in the series. Kyle Trask still getting it done with the 1 seed Panthers. Trey Lance, 31-9, 4,300 yards. Still putting it together. Yearly awards, Jake Fromm MVP, no shit. He's also AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Carter Miller in second, Kerry Morgan third, Jamie Newman fourth. In the NFC, a little weaker, Eric Ramirez up to a 96 overall now in third place. And Jake Fromm's a 92 overall. Insanity happening in this universe. For my Super Bowl prediction, I think that the 49ers are gonna go all the way in the NFC, the Chiefs in the AFC, so we can see Trey Lance and Jake Fromm, arguably the 2 best players in the simulation, duke it out, and I think Trey Lance is going to come out on top. Bold prediction, I know, but let's see what happens. Well, I got one of them right. It's Jordan Love, who, honestly, same with Lance, has been one of the best players in the simulation. Jake Fromm is back in the Super Bowl. He's looking for number 4 at only 29 years old. This could be absolute insanity. Before we do that, however, let's take a look at the final league overalls along with quarterback overalls. Trey Lance is going to be number 1, but who else is up there? He's a 99 overall. Eric Ramirez up to a 98. Jordan Love as well. Jake Fromm's a 95. Theo Perriman a 93. Carter Miller a 91. Quentin Gallery 87, Trask is an 87 still, and just a lot of youth all the way down. My goodness, these guys are going to be really good. If we simmed 10 years, we might have 5 or 6 99 overall quarterbacks. That is how good this class is. My goodness, that is so many 99 overall running backs. EA really needs to fix their shit because that's broken. Enough stalling. We are going to sim this Super Bowl. I think that Jordan Love, Alvin Kamara, too good of a team to pass up on, but the game's really just going to give Jake Fromm his 4th Super Bowl win, isn't it? Number 4, let's see it. Yep, there it is, 38-17. Jake Fromm coming out on top yet again. I think it's amazing that he's a real player, but he just ended up on the Chiefs. It could have been anyone, I feel like. Remember that a simple click of the like button goes a long way to helping out the channel and allows me to produce more high quality content each and every week. If you're new, remember to subscribe and leave your feedback on this crazy video down in the comments below. For now, this will conclude my Madden 22 experiment of releasing every starting quarterback in the league. My name is Jack. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.